Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka B.Rich Beauty, aka your beauty best friend. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Erika Jayne from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, is she in some hot water? Megan Thee Stallion fans are not playing, and why is Black Twitter trying to cancel Destiny's Child's Cater to You? We're talking about that and a lot more. You know what to do. Grab your tea, grab your beverage. Let go. Hey beauty besties, happy Wednesday sugar, happy hump day. I will go ahead and preface, I have some weird sinus action happening today. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I got my Toni Braxton going on today. 7 whole days. I'm in my lower register and I'm trying to go back in my head voice, but it is hard, so bear with me because I got a little bit more bass in my voice today. I honestly think it's the weather. It's been real cloudy and rainy off and on here in Miami. And I went out for dinner last night. I sat outside for dinner. And I think maybe the weather may have me feeling some kind of way. But you know, that's not going to stop us talking about all the hottest tea for today. First up, let's talk about the Twitter. Child, I got to roll a little extra harder and longer. I feel like I'm puffy too with the sinus situation. But anyways, let's jump in. Are you guys on the Twitter? Y'all know I'm on the Twitter. If you don't follow me on the Twitter, follow me at B.Rich_beauty on the Twitter. Baby, Black Twitter has struck again. And this go round, they are trying to cancel Destiny Child's infamous song, legendary song, iconic song, Cater to You. Say what now? Yeah. Listen, Black Twitter, I love y'all, but we can't cancel classics. But let me tell y'all why they're trying to cancel Cater to You. They're saying that the lyrics are problematic and that this is a slavery song. I'm so sorry. Nothing about this song screams Harriet Tubman, Underground Railroad, or, give us free Amistad. And on top of that, you gotta love the Twitter and all the memes. Ooh, they're just so quick with it. For all of those that think this is a slavery song, would Terrence Howard, aka Lucius Fox, look this happy and ecstatic? Do y'all remember that BET performance when they was grinding up all on the men's and Terrence Howard didn't know what to do when Beyonce was sauteing and giving him all types of lap dances? He didn't know if he should touch her. Jay-Z was in the audience. He was a little scared. I mean, look of pure joy and being petrified at the same time just blew everybody's mind. How is this song slavery? Somebody break it down to us. Teach us. Because to me, it seems like y'all reaching deep down in your bag of delusion to try to pull out a whack accusation and try to get it to stick. And you know that this had to be big because Michelle Williams, who never really claps back to the girls, stepped out with her alter ego. And I'm going to show y'all the video.
My name is Merlene, and I just read that y'all want to cancel the song Cater to You by Destiny's Child. Oh, honey. You didn't discern who you were catering to, and you gave your little pearls to swine. Don't be mad at Destiny's Child.
Michelle clapped back in this one, and she said, you mad because you didn't discern who to give your pearls to, and you gave it to swine instead? Y'all know Michelle's deep down a gospel artist, because that sounds biblical to me. She went to the Bible for y'all. Is that biblical? Somebody fact check me on that one. I feel like she said, what y'all not about to do is try to cancel a classic, and I agree. And apparently, the Twitter, Black Twitter, is agreeing with Michelle. They're saying this is not on my watch. This song will not be canceled. You're catering to the wrong man, sis. Find the right man to cater to, and you won't have any issues. Who does not want to celebrate their partner doing well? The first line says, baby, I see you working hard and I'm proud of you. Like, she wants to tie your do-rag on your head. She wants to run your bath water. Like, take care of your partner. And that's whether you're male or female, cater to your partner. So Black Twitter, no, we are not canceling Cater to You. Not to mention the video was fire and with them in the desert in that brown bodysuit of a dress. It's iconic. It is legendary. It is a part of the culture. What do you guys think? Lord, speaking of culture, rapper Kodak Black says he is super grateful to Trump, aka 45, for commuting his prison sentence days before Trump left office, and that he's so grateful and such a fan that he wants Trump back in office. Yeah. Let me read to you this quote word for word, because we're going to talk about it. Hold, please. Y'all got your tea? Because listen to this and try not to choke, child. I would like to see Trump back in office. I wouldn't give a damn if he let me out of prison anyways. I was still effing with Trump, but him doing that, it's like you got all my love and ish. You got all my love and support, most def. And any N or any B who don't like that, that just shows that you ain't a good person and you ain't loyal. You ain't loyal because anybody repping for you like that, they supposed to, so you can't look for me to not like Buddy. Listen, I'm sorry, it's hard to read broken English. So you can't look for me to not like Buddy. Say what now, Billy Goat Gruff? I don't know what bridge you crawl from under, Kodak Black, but please take you and that nonsensical rhetoric back under the bridge with you and your friends. Whether this man commuted your sentence or not does not necessarily mean that this man warrants being back in office, because everybody knows in my favorite part, the man was trash for a president. And the fact that you are utilizing your platform to give kudos and to feed into the nonsensical rhetoric of some people in this country that feels like this election was stolen and that he won, sir, you're doing the wrong thing with your platform. You have a platform as a black rapper and entertainer to be able to spread a message, and you choose violence with your platform, wearing a MAGA hat? Now, if you want to wear that horrid fashion, that's up to you. But keep your mouth shut, Billy Goat Gruff, on riding with Trump and or that you want him back because he let you out of jail. Send him a thank you card and a bottle of Prosecco and call it a day if you're really that grateful. Or in your case, send him a thank you card, Tiffany champagne flutes, and a bottle of Dom, and keep it moving. Sir, there are too many people out here that actually pay attention to you for you to talk some illogical ish like that. Ooh, got my blood pressure all up, got me feeling all moist. Let's move on. Baby, have y'all been following Miss Erika Jayne, Miss Erika Jayne from Housewives of Beverly Hills? Baby, she might be caught up in this whole web of deceit and embezzlement after all. Erika's attorneys have filed to withdraw as her counsel after the new Hulu documentary dropped this week. It's called The Housewife and the Hustler. Baby, when I tell you, I know what I'm doing today after work. I am running straight down to the Hulu to watch this documentary because it got her lawyers shooketh. For her lawyers to back out, to file to withdraw, and then tell her you need to get new counsel ASAP so you don't get caught up in all of this, tells me a couple of things. One, she lied to them and they caught her in a lie, probably because of this documentary. Two, she didn't reveal all of the resources and all the knowledge that she knew in an effort of privilege here. And or three, she's really caught up in it and they probably can't figure out how to get her out. I'm sure the last one probably is not fully the truth, but we've seen people get away with murder, so we know what lawyers could do, child. But her lawyers dropped her like a hot potato. Now, you know what makes this interesting? Her lawyer said that the relationship and trust that's needed between a client and a lawyer has been broken and can't be repaired. You don't say. I wonder what broke the relationship. She kept something from them and now they found out too late. So for those that may not be familiar, Erika Jayne filed for divorce from her husband, who's 40 plus years her senior, back in November of last year. And a month later, she and her husband were being sued because they were accusing her and her husband of using their split to embezzle money. And y'all know, I don't know if y'all been watching this new season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, that it dropped last Wednesday that she filed for divorce, and tonight, this Wednesday, is the newest episode, so we'll see how this unfolds. But you know, Erika has been real quiet about this divorce the entire time, and I suspected last year when she filed for divorce, something was happening, and she was trying to distance herself from her husband as best as possible. But baby, it gets better. In December, Tom, her husband, who's a lawyer, his law firm and his partners, all of their assets got frozen. Then the partners are filing a motion to try to dissolve their partnership because Tom got them caught up in all of the madness, y'all. Now, Erika has not been formally charged with anything, but the question that the Hulu documentary kind of brought up was, did Erika really know what was going on between her husband, Tom, and all the embezzlement accusations that was happening towards Tom as it relates to their money and their finances? Now, I'm going to say this. In fact, I'm going to ask you a question before I state what I'm thinking. Y'all think Erika knew what Tom was doing over there? You know, he's all like 80-something years old, child, and she's 42. Y'all think Erika knew what Tom was embezzling, or allegedly, by the way, all of this is alleged. Y'all think she knew what was going on? Because here's my thoughts. Abso-freaking-lutely she knew what was going on. Erika came from nothing, and she talks about how she pulled herself up by the bootstraps, how she had a career, how she wanted to be an actress, and how because of her, her trajectory and now her being married, she's now wealthy and affluent. Y'all don't think Mama was trying to keep her Gucci down, hands locked tight down on a bag, so much so that she didn't know what Tom was doing? I don't buy it. Because here's the thing. I know when I marry my wealthy partner, but when I marry my wealthy partner, I need to know how you got your money. I need to know how we're sustaining the money. And I need to know that we're doing it legally, child. Because what I won't have happen is an episode of Schitt's Creek, okay? So I personally feel like Erika knew what was going on, which is the reason why she so quickly filed for divorce, and that everything is now starting to unravel, and she's not able to distance herself the same way anymore as she was trying to in the beginning. Mind you now, with all this going on and them not being together, Tom has now been diagnosed with like dementia and other ailments, and now is being taken care of by a relative, and apparently has no real place to really live because all his assets has been seized. Meanwhile, Erika is living her best designer luxury life in her bachelorette pad in LA. El Scandalo, y'all. But let's move on. Megan Thee Stallion fans are coming through the same way that the Beehive pulls up to protect a queen, and I am here for it. Megan Thee Stallion fans got GOP politician Deanna Lorraine, honey, out here in these streets scared. Yes, I said streets, because you know I'm from the streets, well, the suburban, urban streets of Atlanta. Megan Thee Stallion fans got her scared, and apparently Deanna feels like Megan's new song and music video, Thought-ish, is all about her, because in the video it shows Megan, I guess, harassing a politician and running a politician over. And y'all know last summer Deanna came out trying to troll Megan and Cardi, saying that the WAP song set women back by 100 years. First off, ma'am, you're not going to come for our 2020 summer bop. We were in a whole pan con leche and we needed some relief, and Megan and Cardi did what needed to be done and gave us a summer bop called WAP. Second of all, if you were so worried about their WAP, maybe you need to go ahead and get you some WAP of your own and some of your own WAP business and leave the song alone, because she also came under criticism for attacking Black artists and not attacking other artists such as like Miley Cyrus, who also makes like sexually free music as well. Megan fans said, baby, not on my watch. They have flooded Deanna's inbox with emails. They have flooded her phone with voicemails. They have sent her DMs, and apparently they've sent her death threats. But you know what makes this even more comical? Deanna had the nerve to try to defend herself by saying she was trying to get these people to see that they're more than just their WAP. Who's these people, Deanna? The Blacks? The Latinx? The Caucasians? All of America? Because typically when a person of non-color, aka a white person, aka a Caucasian person, says these people, they're typically referring to a person of color, and majority of the time a Black person. That's where you messed up, sis. That's why what is the term for Megan Thee Stallion's fans? Because, we got the Beehive, Rihanna got the Navy. Is it the Stallions? That's why the Stallions are trotting after your behind in the first place. Watch what you're saying, sis, and be more intentional and thoughtful, which I don't even know why I'm even going down this whole diatribe about her, because we know that she thought the Kenosha shooting was justified. She said all types of random things out of her mouth, but the fact that she is saying that these people should be more than just their WAP tells me, honey, your white fragility ego has been under attack now by Megan Thee Stallion fans, and now you're scared. Watch what you say, sis, because the streets don't play. And on that note, I got to go. You know what to do. Subscribe to the channel if you like this video if you like, and leave me a comment. Most importantly, check the notifications and make sure they're turned on. Who loves you? I do. I'll see you on Friday. I'm off to take some echinacea. Bye.